I love how you escape prison with the Emperor. It tells you that you'll have to prevent calamity, watch him die after he gives you the most valuable thing in Tamriel, and then you just return and start stealing. True. It's like, well, you know, we're right here. Oh. I didn't hear you come in. Are we gonna have a problem? Hello?
Hey, yeah. Don't know any.
Okay, never mind. Hold on. He doesn't care that I'm in his house and I can just pickpocket him. Okay. I just wanted to show you guys the opening because I opened it up to set it in my OBS yesterday and it brought a tear to my eye. So hold on, let me go to the game screen and then we can watch this together. Also, please forgive me. Like I said, my throat is not in a good place. My voice is super weak. So if you hear me coughing, mind your business. Just imagine I'm being super entertaining. Maybe just imagine I told the funniest joke of all time instead of coughing, okay? Okay. Anyways, look at this shit. Maybe, if it loads. It might be a Bethesda game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's going on with the audio? Why is it stuttering? Oh my god. Shut up. Well, you know, it was more emotionally impactful when it wasn't, We might have to turn something down here. We might have to turn it. I don't know. What is, oh my god. Okay, hold on. What the hell is happening? Now I gotta troubleshoot. It wouldn't be a Bethesda game if I didn't have to troubleshoot immediately. What is okay, hold on. Google. And the stream. Hello, everybody. Are we back? I think we're back. Hello, everybody. If you're wondering what's going on, I just tried to stream this game and it had a huge stuttering problem, and it ended my stream. So, but we are back, and hopefully it works properly this time. It wouldn't be a Bethesda game if it worked properly in the first place. If it worked the first time you tried to make it work, it wouldn't be a Bethesda game. And them's just the facts. We're gonna keep it on high for now. I don't know why it just works this time, so let's go ahead and start a new game. I'm so excited.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
It already looks so much better.
For all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams, seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
Oh my god, he said the title.
Behold,
He title dropped.
in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
Guys, this doesn't look very good. I mean, it looks great, but I mean, the demons invading doesn't look good for, like, our safety.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
OBS is dropping frames like crazy. What's going on? Every time I try to stream in the middle of the day at like a normal human hour, my internet or YouTube or OBS decides that it hates me. But when I stream in like the middle of the night, it doesn't hate me anymore. But I think we're back. OBS says we're back. Does OBS say we're back? OBS doesn't say we're back. I don't know. I'm recording it, so it's epic for me. YouTube, why? I'm dropping 65% of my frames right now. That's a lot of frames. Internet test. Internet looks good. It's not me. Oh, man. Oh, man. We're back, methinks. 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 My lady thinks. That's not how the song goes. Anyways, I have not really played Oblivion. I've played a ton of Morrowind and just an insane amount of Skyrim like everybody else, but I kind of skipped over Oblivion a little bit. I didn't really play it until like the mid to late 2010s. And then I don't remember any of what I played. I remember doing like the Dark Brotherhood quest where you're like sneaking around the one lady's house. And I remember the painted, going into the painting. Spoilers, you can go inside a painting. But I don't remember anything about this game. I don't remember playing it very much. I think I just kind of did my thing and didn't worry about it all that much. But this shadow dropped a couple days ago and I figured, you know what? Why not get into a classic? I don't really know what I'm doing, but the game looks good. Open stats. Okay, so we can see the different racial traits here. I always play Khajiits and Dark Elves, kind of the only races I usually play. I never really play anything else. Smart, quick, agile, good thieves, and they can see in the dark. Yes, they have the cat's eye. Hand-to-hand 15. I do like a good pugilist build. I've run a couple of pugilist-only, fist-only Skyrim builds in my day. These guys have magic. I'm gonna be a Khajiit. I just like being a Khajiit. We could be old as dirt. What was all that coming out of my head? Wow. Beautiful. I don't know what I'm gonna ruin this guy's day. I'm gonna ruin this guy's life. We're not gonna be looking good by the end of this. Should we make a serious character? Or should we make an abomination? Oh, we could make an ugly motherfucker. Making an abomination feels like a cop-out, but it's not that serious. That's true, but I've seen some of the characters that people have been making, and they've been spending hours just trying to make the ugliest character. I mean, it's dedication for sure. I kind of like this face, just kind of at its core. Maybe we should be just unhealthy. We've been in a prison for a while, you know? Okay, I like that. I like that. Brow, nose, chin. Oh, God. I think 0's perfect. What is this? Light to heavy? Oh. Okay. Well, I feel like we're malnourished individual. We've been in the prison for who knows how long. We gotta be looking a little gaunt, I think. Wide head, thin head. Let's go a little on the thinner side. Make everything match up here. All right. Can I zoom in on you? I can't. Oh, God. Oh my God, there's so many eye colors. You used to have to mod in all the eye colors. What the hell is this? Hold on. I remember having to mod eye colors into Morrowind and Skyrim. We could be blind. We could be a blind pugilist, like that one monk from Rogue One. Why are monks always blind? Why are they always blind? Beating the shit out of people with their bare hands. That doesn't seem conducive to, you know, a peaceful society. Oh my God, that's just like a human eye. I hate that. I hate that. A human eye on the... Maybe I'll take the chat off the screen so we can... A human eye on the Khajiit is horrendous. Like a frog eye. Okay, that's better, I guess. Red, pink, purple, orange. Decisions. I would be stuck for hours in the eye color menu. I wish I could zoom in. I wish I could zoom in right here. We'll go for the purple eyes for sure. Oh, we could have eyeshadow instead of a bruised face. That might be better. Yeah, let's go for the purple. Go for the purple with a little bit of red on the outside. What the hell? This guy knows a secret that I don't know. Definitely not happy. Definitely like 55 sad. I think if I had to rate on a scale of -100 to 100, I'd say 55 sad is probably good. I just don't know how how good you can make the Khajiits look in this game. I'm sure someone has the patience to do it, but... Alright, now let's check out the hairstyles. Okay, we have the braids in the back, which I think look good. We have the long braid. We have the insane seashell flower braids. We got the cool headband. I will say the headband is very cool. We could have tiger patterns. Oh my god, this is why I couldn't figure out what's going on. Let's be okay. I do like this, but I kind of like the headband. Headband looks sick. We make it just a little bit longer. It's crazy. You could just have a pink cat. That seems. I mean, I guess we could make Raora if we really wanted to. Okay, this is the one that I have it on that I like. You could also keep it purple. We could also be like purple and orange, or maybe orange and purple. If I just want straight purple, I think I just want straight purple. I think the purple looks good. Oh, and then we can pick our origin. What is this? Does this change our stats? Oh, it does. It makes endurance normal instead of strength. Okay, so Anaklina, the harsh region where you lived and trained hardened your body and taught you how to defend yourself with your bare fists or any weapon you could find. Or Palatine. Your parents lived in Palatine and your childhood memories are filled playing and running around in the jungles or on the pristine beaches. I'm going to do this one because it doesn't lower our endurance. I would rather have a lower strength than a lower endurance. We can see in the dark, we can scare opponents, and we have improved endurance, and we took the one where we have a lower strength instead of lower endurance. Okay. Look at that. Take cup. Take jug. Sit on the stool. Look at me. I'm so depressed. I've been in this jail for 85 million years. Or at least 3 weeks, at least. Alright, get up. At least 3 weeks. My friend died in here. I'm gonna take my friend's bones. I'm so sorry, friend. Your bones will sustain me in my long journey. My long journey ahead.
Kitty, kitty. That's it. There's a rat in my cell, Khajiit. A fat, tasty rat. Does the kitty want it? Is the kitty hungry?
Do you want to die?
Whatever you can get in here, Khajiit. They don't feed the new prisoners. Didn't you know that? First, they starve you. Then, they beat you. Then, if you're lucky, they kill you. That's right. You're going to die in here.
And so are you if you don't stop being racist as hell. I'll beat you to death with my bare claws, buddy. Don't you even worry. I know what I could do.
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only
Come back here. Oh, hello.
No, they're dead.
What are you looking at?
What's this
Oh my god,
prisoner doing
everybody's here.
This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open.
Hello.
Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
I won't get in your way.
You, prisoner, stand aside.
Oh, sorry.
Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
I'll do my best.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere,
We're
King.
not out of this yet.
Hello? Did he just slide towards me?
I've seen you. Let me see your face. You
Hello.
were the one from my dreams.
Well, thank you.
And the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Are you dreaming about me, old man? I don't think that's the right thing to do. What's going on? You think my raspy voice from being ill is good for a Khajiit? What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I even in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet.
I didn't even steal
As for
anything.
what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
And who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim.
Not my
By the
emperor.
grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Well, what should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
I like how it locked me in the cutscene with my fists
Better
out.
not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
This is a
Just stay out of our way.
Okay, I'm coming with you guys. Okay. I think I'll stick in first person mode. Maybe I should widen the FOV, but it's set to 75
Stay
default.
out of the way.
Okay, I'm just looking for secrets. How do I sheath my fists? What are the buttons? How do I put my fists away? F? Okay.
Those up left, protect the Emperor.
This is only the beginning. Worse is yet to come.
That doesn't seem very good.
The captain's down. Take them down!
For the Emperor!
Don't push me,
Oh.
prisoner. You thought we'd go down easy?
I'm sorry.
Don't push me, prisoner.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I got a potion of sorcery.
Are you all right, Sire? We're
I'm taking all your stuff.
She's dead. Sorry, Sire, but we...
Captain Reynolds.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Okay. Can we have 2 weapons? Okay. I have my bones. Not a skooma addict? You're as bad as the dark elf in the that was yelling slurs at me.
Here.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, Sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
We'll take point.
Prisoner, don't try to follow us.
I'm gonna follow you. Once I learn the controls, I'm gonna do it. Also, I wish I could take her armor. Yo, I'm being attacked by a rat. Give me your meat. Am I... Did I mess up? No, okay. I was gonna say. I'm still getting used to the controls. It's been a long time since I played Skyrim or Morrowind. I keep hitting F instead of E. Lockpick. Oh, hello. I'm taking it. You have no lockpicks. I just... Oh, I keep not hitting. Hold on. Hold on. Go back. I don't think I took... Rat! I'll take some water, please. Okay. Okay. That's a slow one. Whoops. I should have read the tutorial. I forgot how to do this. Can I go read it? Lockpicking. A side view of the lock will appear. Use your lockpick to push any loose tumbler up and press space to set them as they reach the top. Too soon, too late, or when it's moving, will break it. Oh. Okay, so I'm doing it. I was doing it wrong. Got it. Understood. Okay, now we have a bow and arrows. Is that a goblin? Okay, got it. Can I have my arrow back, please? Thank you. I don't want a club. Sorry to say, I do not want a club. Alright, moving on. We made it past the rats. I'm dying. I see you. Equip the clairvoyance spell. Oh, we also have Night Eye. All spells. What does clairvoyance do? I've equipped it. Now what? By pressing C. Can guide you towards your quest. Okay. Very cool. Take all of those. I'm gonna take these because they're worth money. I'm over encumbered. Damn it. Wait, hold on. How do I drop these? Left control or shift drops one at a time. And then these don't sell for anything. So I'm gonna sell all of that. Oh no, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I don't have pants. Pants. Does the shield only show up? Okay, the shield only shows up when I have an item. Let me look at my character real quick. We have blade. And okay. Blade, light armor, etc., etc. We're gonna use the longsword and the shield, cause why not? Look at all this shit I just dropped on the ground. I should have put it in the I should have put it in the chest. Give me the rat meat. What are you guys running from? Oh shit. Headshot. Oh my god, right in the crotch. Poor guy. Give me your bones. Give me your bones. I need your bones. What am I gonna do with your bones? You don't need to know. You don't need to know what I'm gonna do with your bones, but I'm gonna do something with your bones. So, I need those. I need your bones. Bone me. Bone me, bone daddy. Hello? I love that you can get your arrows back. Give me all of that, and honestly, give me the katana back. I want it. I just want to get it. I want to get right up in the mix. I did say we could maybe be a pugilist, but actually, wrong button. What is our hand-to-hand? Our hand-to-hand is 15. Maybe we should go just full fist. Maybe we should go full fist. That seems good. I would like to have this like off of my screen. I gotta learn how to block. You know, it's just like when I play fighting games. I gotta learn how to block. Hey, I'm collecting bones. I need bones, okay? Stop it. Give me my bones. The bones are very important. I'm a bone addict. Give me the bones. This thing sells for 60. You know, I guess I don't really need the bones. But there's so much money. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna eat these. See if I can take to learn some effects. I guess we don't need all these bones. Goodbye, bones. It was fun knowing you while it lasted. Okay, we don't need the shield. We don't need the shield. We don't need it. Is this the way I came from? Nope. No, it is not. So then we're gonna level up my sneak real quick. Ah, bitch. Okay. We're just being attacked by rats. It's fine. You know, I think I haven't been taking the rat meat. I think I have been hitting E and then E again to take all, but instead of taking all, I've just been closing the menu. I don't care. It'll damage my fatigue. That's fine. I think I've been messing it up. Show me the way. Okay, that's the way. So that means I gotta go every other possible way, because I don't want to go the way until I have to. And I have to. There's no other side rooms. Never mind. Barrel? Oh, I want that. See, I did it again. I just closed the menu. I had to. I gotta get used to the controls here. Ah! Oh my god. Get fucked. Come here. Nice. I did it again. Where'd that rat go? Oh, here it is. I'm over encumbered. Not if I eat the rat meat. I guess I don't need 2 bows. I guess I don't need 2 bows. If you insist, I'll drop some stuff. Stinkhorn Cairn Ballet. Oh my god, speed bag. Getting my boxing training in. Alright, let's try these. Wood door to natural caverns. Alright. Show me the way, clairvoyance. Cheese wheels. I want all of them. I'm over encumbered on cheese wheels. Let's get drunk. Okay, hold on. We just had to get a little drunk. My willpower is being drained. And right in the ass. Oop. I think... Damn, he's really hitting that. He's been going to yoga classes. My guy's been... taking... I don't know. He's hitting some choreo. Some choreography here. He's doing great. I'll take all that. Can I rotate this rat? I guess not. Alright. Okay, that one was instinct. That was all instinct. I don't need torches. I guess they're free. I don't need them because I can see in the dark, but I guess they're free. I guess they are free. Hold on, let me bind my magic here. All magic. I have fear. I have night. Flare. Heal minor wounds. Okay, spell effectiveness is lowered when you Okay, so that's intimidate. This is see in the dark. My boy's hitting the pose. And then I forgot to put clairvoyance. For now, we'll put clairvoyance on. Just so I know where I'm going. Hello. Oh God. Where is he? Where is he? He really was skirmishing. I didn't know where he was. I had no idea where he was. I'm over encumbered on what? Just eat as much as possible. We can drop the folded cloth, I think. I just gotta get to a merchant. Get me to a merchant. Bones. I had to leave my poor bones behind. I want my bones back. Okay, he wants me to go that way. I'm getting better at the chests stuff. Gold. I don't need a dagger. It's kind of hard to see, but I guess I do have dark vision I could wear. Oh shit, I did not see you. I had to turn my dark vision on to see the goblins, bro. Did I just take damage from the unmoving log? That's so fucked up. Honestly, you can keep the bow. I don't need it. And the torches don't cost any weight, so the torches don't cost any weight, so I guess it's fine. That's a dead end. There's somebody right in front of me. Do they know I'm here? Yes, they do. Oh my god, jab to the face. Leather shield, iron mace. Damn, he's really in there. He's really hitting that, what is it, fetal position? He's really hitting that fetal position. Oh, there's a guy right there. Huh. This might be time for the bow. Except I put the bow down. Okay, hold on. Where did I put my bow? Are you serious? I'm 2 points over. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're gonna limber over. We're gonna limber over and we're gonna do our best. We're gonna take a couple shots while we're over encumbered. Whoops. Oh, whoa, 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 right in his ankles. Okay. Okie dokie. Let me put the rat meat in there. We are one so messed up. We don't need the knife. I know it doesn't make any difference. Where's the other goblin? Hello? Oh, he's right there. I don't know the button to unequip. I don't know the button to unequip. Alright. You can take this bow. You can take this bow. I'll just keep fighting with my fists, I guess. I mean, I know I have weapons, but like, who wants to use weapons when you have big ol' meaty fists? Okay. Oh, hello? Are you invisible? Bro. Goblin witch. I missed. Your aim is terrible. This witch has terrible aim. Hey, stop running. Why are you running? Okay. Just had to punch her head into her body. That's totally fine. You can repair your weapons and armor. I see. And it broke. Okay. Understood. You have to repair your stuff. Like I said, I haven't really played Oblivion that much. I don't know that much about it. Okay, it wants me to go up there, which means I want to look around a little. The longsword costs... that is $20 I could be making. No, no alcohol. No alcohol. It sticks in our inventory. We can't afford it. Silver vase. Alright, let's go up. Seems like there's going to be something scary on the other side of this. Maybe I should real save too. Let's do a real save. I haven't saved. That's my first save of the game, an hour in. All right. Hey.
Here they come again. We need to get the Emperor out of here.
Hi.
Why won't you die for the blades and the Emperor?
What's the matter? You don't want to do that again. Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
You don't have to kill me.
The Emperor may trust you.
Oh, she is not one of them. She can help us. She must help us.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you.
Me neither.
They've not seen what I've seen.
I haven't
How
either.
can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine.
Yes.
How they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Sure. I'm not on good terms with the gods.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Bro, he's literally asking me for my astrology sign. He said, "What's your horoscope?" Bro, you're about to be assassinated and you're hitting on me like you just walked up in the bar. Agility, luck, and speed. Moonshadow's kind of interesting. The steed is always good. The ritual. They can heal themselves and make the undead flee in horror. Forces the undead to flee in horror for 30 seconds. Can be used multiple times per day at a cost of 40 magicka. They can't regen, but they can absorb magic. Oh, they can unlock doors and reflect damage. They can paralyze. Willpower and endurance. Armor rating and magic resistance. And poison. Honestly, speed seems good. Fortify speed by 20 points. Let's go for the thief. Let's go for the thief.
The signs I read show the end of my path.
That was weird.
My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me? What if I die?
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going, big guy?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
I don't think I've ever talked to this guy.
Make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Yes, sir.
Be seeing you.
The Emperor may trust you, but I don't. Stay out of our way.
Oh, yeah.
There's no time to talk now.
I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to fucking... I'll punch you in your face. I'll punch you in the back of your head. Is that a bad guy? Or is that a blade? Well, it's not a good guy.
God's blood.
You don't want to do that again.
Sorry, Glenroy. It's my bad. Ooh, I'll take this. I didn't mean to punch you, Glenroy, even though I end up punching you in every single fight. It's not like I have anything against you or anything, it's just... You do piss me off a little bit. Uriel? What is bro doing? He's just... He's just walking away. Okay. Good work, guys. Good work. We all played our part equally. We all did exactly the amount of things that we were supposed to do.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Stop looking at me. I'm looking.
Looks clear. Come on.
I
We're
don't,
almost through to the sewers.
I don't believe you. Okay. Hello?
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Yeah, come on, guys.
Let's go!
Come on. Come on, guys. I wish I'm trying to close it on him. I wish I could close it on him. It's a dead end, unless you have a secret room.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Die
For the Emperor!
Oh, shit. What the hell?
You thought we'd go down easy? Take them down! I'm just warming up,
This
you
shit's kinda-
pathetic worm!
My blood for the Empire!
It's just kind of crazy.
I told you to stay with the Emperor.
I'm staying with the
I can go
Emperor.
no further. You
What are you
alone
doing?
must stand against the Prince of Destruction
Don't
and
yell
his
at me.
mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings.
What are we even
Take
talking
the
about?
amulet, give it to Joffrey.
Who's
He
Joffrey?
alone knows where to find my
Who
last
is
son.
Joffrey?
Find him and close shut the jaws of oblivion.
What is bro yapping about?
You thought we'd go down easy?
Oh my god!
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the calls.
Take them
of the
down.
Sentinels. Let's get this over with.
Why am I aggroed?
For the blades and the Emperor!
I don't want your sandals.
No. Talos, save us.
Let me loot the Emperor.
We failed.
No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to loot his corpse.
Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
He gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
He said, take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I even get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The
There
sewers.
are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced bard. Am I right?
Bard? Oh, hell yeah. Hold on. Hold on. He thinks I'm a bard? I could be a bard. Bro was Dragonborn. He should have just used the become ethereal shout. Bro is Dragonborn. He should have just, I don't know, did anything. He he walked away from the fight. The game wants me to be a bard. Is bard good? What do we have here? Alchemy, blade, block, illusion, light armor, mercantile, speechcraft. Personality and intelligence, stealth, okay. Hand-to-hand and marksman and sneak and acrobatics. I might be a monk. I might be a monk. Although I do like a little magic. I like punching shit. Assassin, acrobat, agent, thief, mage, sorcerer, battle mage, healer, spell sword, witch hunter, nightblade. Nightblade's kind of interesting. You could also make a custom class. Custom class is the way to go if you want to choose for yourself. Okay. What is stealth, magic, or combat? I don't know. Oh, I should have picked the other. I thought endurance was carry and stamina, but strength is carry and health. No, I picked the wrong type of Khajiit. That's why I can't carry anything. I mean, it's not that much of a difference. It was only a 10 difference, but... This isn't Morrowind or Daggerfall. The pre-builds won't ruin your run. I've played a lot of Morrowind, and some of them... I think the first time I did play pre-builds because I was like a child. Only played Skyrim, but this looks sick. It's been sick so far. Almost as sick as me. Okay, this one I don't really... Combat, magic, or stealth. Okay, so what actually are the... I'm just going to pick two just so I can see. So combat skills are these. Magic skills are these. Stealth skills are these. Okay, so I want stealth specialization with maybe strength and agility or strength and endurance. Or willpower. I don't really know what I'm building here. I like sneaking and punching. So we're making kind of a pugilist build, but also blades. Blades are good. Let's do strength and agility. Okay, choose your major skills. Get a plus 20 bonus, increase rapidly. Okay. Mercantile. Sneak. Oh no, I don't know what to build. Oh no, I'm stun locked. I don't know. I think I'm stun locked. I think I just built. This looks like trash. I'm not confident in this. But I guess it's fine. We'll call it what are we gonna call it? We'll call it pugilamist. Like pugilist, but bad. Thank you. Pugilamist, please.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
You said Bard? I picked Pugilamist? After the sewers, then what?
Joffrey, take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What are you gonna do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Did you just take my sword? Did you just take my sword? Bro just took my sword. That's crazy. Also, I think OBS is I think OBS is broken. I think OBS has died. I can't tell. What are you looking at?
Leave the Emperor in peace.
Do you think I could fight him? I don't think I could fight him.
You're lucky. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, I do no damage.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I do no damage to my guy. Okay. You can't fight him. I wanted to loot the Emperor's body. But apparently my fists are not strong enough. You think I could loot it like this?
Leave the Emperor in peace.
Okay. Guess not. Do any of you have anything? Oh my god, he's just sitting, he's posted up, he's ready. Guys, it was a wild night. You guys gotta lay off the honey mead. You got kids to go home to. I don't think the honey mead life is for you, you know. We're getting older now. You can't be out partying like this. I'm sorry. Where do I have to go? Quests. Deliver the amulet. You know, this might be the first time I've ever actually used clairvoyance in one of these games. I don't think I even used it when I played Oblivion back in the day. Just so Boris can get out. You know, just keep him alive. Where the assassin came from? Yeah. Just walk down the stairs like a gentle woman. I don't have... What is this? Fire damage on the target. I'm gonna use this. I don't want to talk about it. He looks shocked. She looks she looks so shocked that happened. This rat gave away my whole shtick. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm taking all the cheese wheels, I'm taking all the flour, and all the arrows. Another rat. You'll never be a skeever. Do you think that's like... You think the rat took psychic damage from that? Because I hope so. Oh, there's... Goblin. I just want there to be stuff, you know? I just want to loot. I just want to hit tab, and speaking of Baldur's Gate, somebody said before, I want to just be able to hit tab and... Okay, I skipped the encounter. I want some XP, so we're gonna go punch this goblin to death. Oh, he was looking. He was looking. He was glancing. He was glancing. Oh. Right, oh my god, right in the gooch. Right in his Salvatore Ganucci, bro. That's... What a poor guy. Poor guy. How much inventory space do I have now? I have more. I do have more. And that sells for money. Imagine being an Imperial City wastewater worker and having to deal with all these goblins. I know. Imagine literally any RPG sewer. Like, imagine you're playing... Imagine you work... Imagine you're part of the Dung Sweepers Guild in Waterdeep and you gotta go down under the city, the most magic mercantile city in the world, and you gotta go deal with some bullshit every day. My aim is trash. I keep forgetting that it's a projectile and not like a hit scan. The gate is sealed. Oh no. The gate is sealed. I guess I have to... What an amazing visual. I guess I have to go outside. Yep. We're a pugilamist. We're not fixing it. Wonder how many wander into the Underdark? Bro, I bet if you wander too far down there, you probably end up in the frickin' mountain dungeon. You'll be in the dungeon of the Mad Mage at that point. Undermountain, that's what it's called. Did the game crash? The music stopped. Guys? Okay, the music's back. Okay. We're good. We're good. You just had to tell me about porphyric hemophilia for a second. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's save. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The red arrow shows the direction of Wayne and Priory. Is that because it is my set quest right now? Probably. cave? Are there evil fish in this game? I think there are evil fish in this game. Ah! Ah! I can't breathe. Okay, we're good. Wilverin. Wilverin.
Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Those, as soon as when you hear someone go, huh? That's how you know they're not good people. That's how you know. All right, well, I keep trying to use my scroll wheel to cycle my shortcuts. Did you just get healed?
You move like a pregnant cow.
That's racist and misogynist. Fuck off. I can't hit you. Oh my god. Give me your shit. I'm not wearing pants. That might be why. Maybe that's why he said that. Alright, now we can look like one of them. Are these medium armor? Oh, they're light armor. Okay. I guess it's just light and heavy in this game. They don't bombard you with all of the microtransaction DLC quests the moment you leave the servers. I don't know if the regular... I didn't get the DLC or the deluxe version of the game. This is just the regular version because that's the one that's on Game Pass. I don't know. I think it comes with the DLC. I think it comes with the DLC. But I don't... It might be deluxe edition exclusive or separate. I don't know. But... I'm stealing your burlap vest. Oh, shit.
What's the matter?
You suck.
Getting tired?
Can you stop eating potions? Haymaker. Regular has all the old DLCs, just not the new horse armor. Okay. I'm taking these because I can sell them. Except I don't want the ones for gauntlets. There we go. Now we're kitted out. I'm also over encumbered. So we're gonna drop this. We'll drop the shitty boots. Honestly, we'll drop the leather. You know what? Maybe we just don't pick up the bow. Maybe we just don't need a bow for now. Poor guy. Whoa, and then it has the armor has claws. Oh my god, that's so cool. Wait a sec. The fur gauntlets have claws, and then I have claws on my... I have claws on claws on claws! Mutton. What does mutton do? Fortify health and damage fatigue. Restore fatigue. And resist paralysis. Okay. Okay. You can also sleep. I'm not gonna do that. Whoa. I draw power from the well. Okay, what does that mean? Fortify Magicka. Restoration 50. Oh my god. So that means I'm at... I don't know. I don't know. Wait. Down here. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I can't reactivate it. Okay, okay. Crab! Mud crab, my old friend. Mud crab, my old friends. Nernroot. I've recovered a sprig of nernroot, a plant ingredient this unusual must have value. Perhaps I should bring it to an alchemist and find out more about it. An alchemist can be found in almost every city. I was like, that kind of sounds like nernroot, but that doesn't sound like nernroot from Skyrim. It's because it's not nernroot from Skyrim, it's nernroot from Oblivion. Hello.
You have my ear, citizen. Protect and serve. There's
Tell
been
me
some
any
terrible
rumors?
trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of Debella's priests and priestesses murdered.
Oh god.
There's been some terrible trouble at... Move along.
At the chapel at the anvil. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna go in these ruins. Wonder if they adjusted Oblivion's terrible level scaling? I think they might have. I saw somebody talking about it yesterday, but I don't remember. What the conclusion was. Alright, I'm going in Vilverin. Vilverine. I can see in the dark. You can't fuck with me. Alright, it wasn't the cleanest. It wasn't the cleanest kill in the world. Fur shield. Does that sell for more than the leather shield? It does not. So we will not be exchanging it. Is that a trap? It is. It is a trap. Good to know. What are these crystals about? Can I not take them? All right. Let's go. Nothing in there. Nothing over here. Once in a while, got a gamer look. Is that a balcony? Can I jump? I guess that'll wrap back around. Hello, miss. Wow, she didn't even get to unsheath her shield. Alright. I don't know why I took the pants. The battle axe sells for so much, but I do not have this. I do not have the carrying capacity. It does not sell for as much as the Warhammer, though, so. Guess we got rid of this. And this shield. We can maybe take it. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. It's gonna stay there. It's gonna stay there. If there's one thing they could have added to this remaster, I guess it's technically, they call it a remaster. It's really a full remake and a whole new engine. If there's one thing that they could have added, I'm not gonna eat the nerd root. Eating items out of the bag. Without having to put them in your inventory first, or using. I don't know why I did that. This isn't a quest. I'm just here. Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
Well, look who we've got.
That was bad. Alright, we're gonna funnel him in the hallway.
You're pathetic. Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got.
Get comboed? Okay. You maybe could hold a bow now, though. Okay. Get comboed. Get absolutely comboed. Alright.
Well, look who we've got here.
You do realize I've been holding back. I'll hack you to pieces. Ha! You'll never take me down.
Sorry, I'm trying to like cycle my spells.
Do your worst.
I was trying to cycle my spells. Do your worst. It's just so much money. It's 85 gold. It's 85 gold that we could be making. I will be taking all of your accoutrement and your flour, because why not? A Welkin stone. What the hell does a Welkin stone do? Oh my god. There's a whole bunch of them. Dirty scroll. Some of the men were worried about these old ruins being haunted, but Mephala take them. The spot's gonna be perfect for ambushing merchants along the road and all under the nose of the Imperial Legion. Finally got some of those big blue stones down today. Bernice got the idea to shoot them down with her bow. Got them all here with me. I don't know what they are, but they stink of magicka. Bet they'll fetch a nice price with the Mages Guild. 2 coins and that Khajiit from Vardenfell set up their camps down in the tomb. Fine by me, spares the rest of us the smell. 2 coins ran up today, the Khajiit's gone missing. Swore to the 9 that you could hear claws scrabbling at limestone, but nothing's down there. I'm guessing she got tired of the smell and snuck out overnight. 2 coins' stench could peel shells off mud crabs. I'm surprised she hung around that long. I wonder... I'm gonna just go ahead and say she's probably still down there. It's not worth picking that up at all. It's actually not worth, now that I see that the rough one is 3 pounds. This is a 10-page guide to the city. Alessia Otis's Guide to the Imperial City. Praise Akatosh, bless the Empire and all its people. My name is Alessia Otis, and I'd like to tell you all about the Imperial City. Who do you think lives in the Imperial City? Uriel Septim, Emperor of Tamriel, Defender of the Faith, and descendant of the Satan Tiber Septim, Lord Talos, the Holy God of State and Law, and our blessed 9 divines. Well, he used to live there. All know the Emperor to be a good and holy man, for he may often be seen in the Temple of the One, making his devotions to the 9 divines and the communion of saints. I almost said communism of saints. And where does he live? In the Imperial Palace, in the center of the Imperial City, in the White Gold Tower, which was built many ages ago by the godless, Daedra-loving aliens. How fine it is that the stones raised high by this ancient evil empire are now reconsecrated as a monument to imperial justice and piety. People who visit the Imperial Palace like to walk among the graves of saints and counts, battle mages and emperors, and gaze with wonder upon White Gold Tower, which can be seen from any place within the city. The Elder Council chamber here cannot be entered, and though you may marvel at their curious ancient armors, you will soon want to be away from the rude and discourteous Imperial guards. The Imperial City is divided into 10 districts. At the center is the Imperial Palace. The other districts are grouped around the palace. To the northwest is the Elven Gardens, a pleasant residential district. Continuing Widdershins, I don't know what that means, the Talos district, an exclusive residential area, lies to the west. To the southwest is the Temple district, and beyond it, outside the walls, the filthy and bad-smelling Waterfront district. To the southeast lies the Arboretum, and beyond that, outside the walls, the infamous arcane university of the Mages Guild. To the east is the notorious Arena district. And last, to the northeast, lies the market, where anything may be bought, and beyond the market, outside the city walls, the Imperial Prison. I live in the Temple District of the Imperial City, and it is a very pretty place. You are welcome to visit me, my husband, and daughter when you come to worship at the Temple of the One. This district is very pretty, and only pleasant and well-bred persons live here, though, as in all parts of the city, beggars are a constant problem. In this beautiful garden, you'll find the famous statues of the 9 divines. In the center, you'll find the statue of Lord Talos, Tiber Septim. But is it right that Talos should have this place of honor rather than Akatosh, king of gods? It is the scheming pride of the Elder Council who sought favor with the sons of Talos that is responsible for this shameful error. You'll find crowds of people waiting outside the doors of the Office of Imperial Commerce to make their complaints about being cheated by some merchant. It is a very dirty place. Piles of crates lie around in untidy heaps, unwholesome toadstools and fungus grow in clumps, and the cobbles are slimy and encrusted with filth. If you may send your servant rather than visit yourself, it'd be far better. This place is unspeakably dirty and unkempt, no better than a slum. You'll never find the students or wizards outside in the air, for they're squatting in their dark dungeons, poring over profane texts and making crabbed scribbles on scrolls. Within the Archmage's Tower is hidden the Imperial Orrery, which the mages use to study the sky. Such fools, why do they not look on the glory of creation itself and give praise to the 9 as they ought, rather than squat and peer at such a ridiculous and expensive machine? The mages are said to have a great library of precious books, but they jealously hoard them for themselves. This is no loss for the righteous, for these books are surely full of wicked nonsense. Still never understand why they decided to cut the new book sizes. That's true. That is true. I don't know, maybe... I don't know what the reasoning is for that. I can't even conjecture the reasoning why they would do that. This is a terrible place. It is not uncommon to stumble over the bodies of women and children who have been murdered here. There are no more wicked and godless men in Tamriel than merchants and sailors, and they gather here to plot and cheat citizens of their hard-earned gold. Gambling, enslaving, and skooma-sucking, and even more depraved activities take place in warehouses and ships here. And where the city watch, nowhere to be seen. Skooma-sucking, you say? Say less. The prisons are cruel and horrible, damp and dirty, chains and pincers and manacles and instruments of torture on every hand. But did I find any prisoners in these cells? No, for the watch is so lazy and careless that the cells are all empty. There are guards everywhere in the Imperial City. They travel in groups, for even they are afraid of the cruel bandits and thieves that lurk everywhere. I do not know why they do not throw the impertinent beggars into prison. Criminals are so bold as to introduce themselves to you on the street. One outlaw was so brazen as to boast that he had stolen his weapons and armor from the Imperial prison. How careless and idle these watchmen must be to allow this. They know no shame, for the wicked officers of the watch are corrupt and accept gold from the hands of the very people they are supposed to place behind bars. And the arena. I will not tell you about this place, for you have no need to visit. Only idle or foolish persons come here to throw their money away on games of chance or to spill their own blood, when they would better devote themselves to exterminating the armies of robbers and beggars that swarm in the streets. May the Nine bless you and keep you. I think she just doesn't like homeless people. I think she might have a problem. I think she might be a fan of Ronald Reagan. I'll take some rice. Why not? It's noon. I don't need to sleep when it's noon. Alright. Let's go the other ways, I suppose. Okay, we could go down. I think is the only other way. Yeah. Let's go down. Let's see what's going on down here. I mean, we could have just jumped, but... Are you serious? Are you serious? I took damage from that? That's crazy. Oh, there's a person there. Oh, it must have been the person down here that saw me. Ah, yes. Ronald the Regent. My favorite imperial politician. Right after Obama.
What's that?
With an apostrophe after the A. Alright. There's enemies here. We gotta quick save.
Who's there? Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind. You're so right, King. Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. You don't even have anything. Give me your ham. That's absolutely crazy. Okay, I'll read that in a second. Hold on, let me look around. Okay, I think that actually leads to a new area, so why don't we read this now? Let me drink some water. A Brief History of the Empire, Part 4 by Stronach Cathage III, Imperial Historian. The first book of this series described in brief the first 8 emperors of the Septim Dynasty, beginning with Tiber I. The second volume described the War of the Red Diamond and the 6 emperors who followed. The third volume described the troubles of the next 3 emperors, the frustrated Uriel IV, the ineffectual Sepphoris II, and the heroic Uriel V. And Uriel V's death across the sea in distant, hostile Akavir. Uriel VI was but 5 years old. In fact, Uriel was born only shortly before his father left for Akavir. Uriel V's only other progeny by a morganatic alliance were the twins Morahatha and Eloisa, who had been born a month after Uriel V left. Uriel VI was crowned in the 290th year of the Third Era. The imperial consort Thonica, more like Thotica, am I right, kids? Casual misogyny. As the boy's mother was given a restricted regency until Uriel VI reached his majority, the elder council retained the real power, as they had ever since the days of Catariah I. The council so enjoyed its unlimited and unrestricted freedom to promulgate laws and generate profits that Uriel VI was not given full license to rule until 307, when he was already 22 years old. He had been slowly assuming positions of responsibility for years, but both the council and his mother, who enjoyed even her limited regency, were loath to hand over the reins. By the time he came to the throne, the mechanisms of government gave him little power except for that of the imperial veto. His power, however, he regularly and vigorously exercised. By 313, Uriel could boast with conviction that he truly did rule Tamriel. He utilized defunct spy networks and guard units to bully and coerce the difficult members of the Elder Council. His half-sister, Morahatha, was, not surprisingly, his staunchest ally, especially after her marriage to Baron Ulf Gerson of Winterhold brought her considerable wealth and influence. As the sage Ugaridge said, Uriel V conquered Esroniet, but Uriel VI conquered the Elder Council. When Uriel VI fell off a horse and could not be resuscitated by the finest imperial healers, his beloved sister Morahatha took up the imperial tiara. He fell off a horse and died. At 25, he was also 25, yes? At 25 years of age, she had been described by admittedly self-serving diplomats as the most beautiful creature in all of Tamriel. She was certainly well-learned, vivacious, athletic, and a well-practiced politician. She brought the Archmagister of Skyrim to the Imperial City and created the second Imperial Battle Mage since the days of Tiber Septim. From that defunct, crippled cliffside place came the Archmage. Morahatha finished the job her brother had begun and made the Imperial Province a true government under the Empress and later the Emperor. Outside the Imperial Province, however, the Empire had been slowly disintegrating. Open revolutions and civil wars had raged unchallenged since the days of her grandfather, Sepphoris II, or Syphilis II. Carefully coordinating her counterattacks, Morahatha slowly claimed back her rebellious vassals, always avoiding overextending herself. Though Morahatha's military campaigns were remarkably successful, her deliberate pace often frustrated the council. One councilman, an Argonian who took the Colovian name of Thorocles Romus, furious at her refusal to send troops to his troubled Black Marsh, is commonly believed to have hired the assassins who claimed her life in 3E 339. So she ruled for 15 years? 14 years? Ramus was summarily tried and executed, though he protested his innocence to the last. Morahatha had no surviving children, and Eloisa had died of a fever 4 years before. Eloisa's 25-year-old son Pelagius was thus crowned Pelagius IV. Pelagius continued his aunt's work, slowly bringing back under his wing the radical and refractory kingdoms, duchies, and baronies of the empire. He exercised Morahatha's poise and circumspect pace in his endeavors, but alas, he did not attain her success. The kingdoms had been free of constraint for so long that even a benign imperial presence was considered odious. Nevertheless, when Pelagius died after a notably stable and prosperous 29-year reign, Tamriel was closer to unity than it had been since the days of the first Uriel. Our current emperor, his awesome and terrible majesty Uriel Septim VII, son of Pelagius IV, has the diligence of his great aunt Morahatha, the political skill of his great-uncle Uriel VI, and the military prowess of his great-granduncle Uriel V. For 21 years he reigned and brought justice and order to Tamriel. In the year 389, however, his imperial battle mage Jaeger Tharn betrayed him, which is Daggerfell? I mean Daggerfall? It's one of the first two games. Uriel 7 was imprisoned Arena. It was Arena. I'm getting ahead of myself. Daggerfall is the timey-wimey one. Uriel the 7 was imprisoned in a dimension of Tharn's creation, and Tharn used his sorcery of illusion to assume the Emperor's aspect. For the next 10 years, Tharn abused imperial privilege, but did not continue Uriel 7's schedule of reconquest. It is not yet entirely known what Tharn's goals and personal accomplishments were during the 10 years he masqueraded as his liege lord. In 399, an enigmatic champion defeated the battle mage in the dungeons of the Imperial Palace and freed Uriel 7 from his other dimensional jail. Since his emancipation, Uriel Septim VII has worked diligently to renew the battles that would reunite Tamriel. Tharn's interference broke the momentum, it is true, but the years since then have proven that there is hope of the golden age of Tiber Septim's rule, glorifying Tamriel once again. Take that book. Did I take the other book? Oh, the Dirty Scroll. I did. Okay, I don't need this hand scythe, this hourglass. Okay, I read that. Just want to eat a little bit of everything. Get a little crunk. Have a little mead on the way. I don't know what this does. My intelligence is being drained. Oh no. From the mead? In Daggerfall, he and Okado send you on a mission to get and destroy a letter that never arrived, though that leads you to dealing with the Underking, who's the main antagonist, kind of. Yes, and if I remember, I didn't play Daggerfall, but I've done a lot of reading on Daggerfall. Can't you, isn't it possible that the Underking is one of like 3 different characters, and depending on what you do, it ends up being one of them? Oh, hell yeah. I'm here. That's who's
Hello.
there.
Who's there?
Who needs to block? Who needs blocking? Who needs blocking? Alien cask. Gold. Okay. I'll take the gold. I'm not going to complain about the gold. Okay, I don't have... There's blood under here. Is this a secret door? Is that where the cat lady is? Oh my goodness. Cat lady, no! I knew it was you. Smelly thief, or whatever your name is. Hold on, referring to the lore. What's your name? 2 coins. 2 coins. Did you have 2 coins? And then I took your 2 coins? That's a shame. Alright. Pray for 2 coins. Interesting. Is there anything else here? Oh, there's another door. Okay, so we want that one. Ah. No. No. There we go. Okay, we open the gate. We open the gate. And there's another door. Hello? Do zombies burn? Oh no. I have ataxia. What does that mean? What does ataxia mean? How long does that last? And I'm over encumbered? Oh, because I have ataxia. Under King is just one dude. You get 7 different endings based on who you give. Okay, that's what it is. Because then they do something different with it. How do I cure ataxia? I'm just gonna eat all of my food except for... What does this do? Restore fatigue. How do I cure ataxia? Do I have to like sleep or something? I don't know, but what I do know is I don't want to get like ataxia 2 or something, so we're just gonna shoot this guy. Oh. Okay. Okie dokie. What the hell? Hold on, I need to be able to see. Cure disease potion. Okay. It's a disease. Give me your arrows. Give me your bone meal. I know that'll come in handy later. That looks scary. I didn't even see this guy. And what is the purpose? There's a chest down here. I guess that's maybe the purpose. Oh, there's a whole other... Okay, put the bow away. Cast Night Eye. And go over here. Bro, where am I? Take it. I'm above. Okay, so we can go up. Shit. Shit. No. I had it. Oh my god, I just had to go faster. I just had to be better. Give me my lockpick back. I just had to get good. Is that really it? Oh no, there's a... Okay, I was gonna say... Did they just really make me waste all those lockpicks just to get one lockpick? Okay, I'm learning. Oh shit. This is Dark Souls, bro? What are you doing over here? Why are you hiding over here? Bro. There's not even anything in here. Can I shoot you? Through the door? Good old Oblivion. Good old Oblivion. That's hilarious. That's very funny. I'll take my arrows back, thank you. I'll take my arrows back. And then... Oh, I don't think I needed to do that, but whatever. Is that all that was in here? Just the one arrow? Okay. Unless I missed something. Unless I'm blind, which is could be the case. Could very well be the case. Oh, and then we're back up to miss 2 coins. Cool. Alright, and then there was another way to go, right? Like, I didn't have to come this way? Man, we're making it through this ruin for sure. Can I leave? Am I allowed to leave? I don't think there's anything else in there unless there's a second exit that I missed. Which could be the case. Could be the case. There probably is, and I just like walked right past it. Just taking a little nap. Just a little nappy poo. Might want to nap for a level up. Oh yeah, that is true. I forgot you have to sleep to level up. I think they changed the level up a little bit though. They changed it to be a little bit different. It's okay. There's a bed here. Okay, I guess I can't use it. There is a bed here. 6 p.m. We'll go to 6 a.m. Why not? We'll get a whole 12 hours in. We just got out of prison. We just fought our way through a ruin. You've ascended to level 2. You realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly facing the trials of the last few days, you've come alive. I want that to be 40. We'll put 1 in there. And then... we'll add some endurance, I guess. We'll get a little... whoa! Shit! That actually scared me. Holy cow. Did you just self-res? Oh my god. Ooh, I'm never sleeping again. What the fuck was that? Oh, I needed a drink. Oh my goodness. Yummy, yummy. Oh my god. That actually got me. You get to control what attributes level up rather than the number being based on the skills you leveled? Yes. Yes, I think that's the truth. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was spooky. Okay. Let's get up. How do I get up? How do I get off the bar stool? Hello? Okay, there we go. Immortal blood. Oh my god. The moon and stars were hidden from sight, making that particular quiet night especially dark. The town guard had to carry torches to make their rounds, but the man who came to call at my chapel carried no light with him. I came to learn that Movarth Pekin could see in the dark almost as well as the light. An excellent talent considering his interests were exclusively nocturnal. One of my acolytes brought him to me, and he, from the look of him, I at first thought he was in need of healing. He was pale to the point of opalescence, with a face that looked like it had once been very handsome before some unspeakable suffering. The dark circles under his eyes bespoke exhaustion, but the eyes themselves were alert, intense, almost insane. He quickly dismissed my notion that he himself was ill, though he did want to discuss a specific disease. Vampirism, he said, and then paused at my quizzical look. I was told that you were someone I should seek out for help understanding it. Who told you that? I asked with a smile. Tessina Gray. I immediately remembered her, a brave, beautiful knight who had needed my assistance separating fact from fiction on the subject of the vampire. It had been 2 years, and I had never heard whether my advice had proved effective. You've spoken to her? How is her ladyship? I asked. Dead, Movarth replied coldly, and then responding to my shock, he added to perhaps soften the blow. She said your advice was invaluable, at least for the one vampire. When last I talked to her, she was tracking another. It killed her. Then the advice I gave her was not enough. Why do you think it would be enough for you? I was a teacher once myself, years ago, he said. Not in a university, a trainer in the Fighters Guild. But I know that if a student doesn't ask the right questions, the teacher cannot be responsible for his failure. I intend to ask you the right questions. And that he did. For hours he asked questions and I answered what I could, but he never volunteered any information about himself. He never smiled. He only studied me with those intense eyes of his, committing every word I said to memory. Finally, I turned the questioning around. You said you were a trainer at the Fighters Guild. Are you on an assignment for them? No, he said curtly, and finally I could detect some weariness in those feverish eyes of his. I would like to continue this tomorrow night if I could. I need to get some sleep and absorb this. You sleep during the day, I smiled. To my surprise, he returned the slime. He returned the smile, though it was more of a grimace. When tracking your prey, you adapt their habits. The next day, he did return with more questions, these ones very specific. He wanted to know about the vampires of Eastern Skyrim. I told him about the most powerful tribe, the Volkihar, paranoid and cruel, whose very breath could freeze their victims' blood in the veins. Sounds familiar? I explained to him how they lived beneath the ice of remote and haunted lakes, never venturing into the world of men except to feed. Mobarth Pekin listened carefully and asked more questions into the night until at last he was ready to leave. I will not see you for a few days, he said, but I will return and tell you how helpful your information has been. True to his word, the man returned to my chapel shortly after midnight 4 days later. There was a fresh scar on his cheek, but he was smiling that grim but satisfied smile of his. Your advice helped me very much, he said. But you should know that the Volkihar have an additional ability you didn't mention. They can reach through the ice of their lakes without breaking it. It was quite a nasty surprise being grabbed from below without any warning. How remarkable, I said with a laugh, and terrifying. You're lucky you survived. I don't believe in luck, I believe in knowledge and training. Your information helped me, and my skill at melee combat sealed the bloodsucker's fate. Strong words. I've never believed in weaponry of any kind, too many unknowns. Even the best swordsmith has created a flawed blade, but you know what your body is capable of. I know I can land 1,000 blows without losing my balance, provided I get the first strike. The first strike, I murmured. So you must never be surprised. That is why I came to you, said Movarth. You know more than anyone alive about these monsters and all their cursed varieties across the land. Now you must tell me about the vampires of northern Valenwood. I did as he asked, and once again his questions taxed my knowledge. There were many tribes to cover, the Bunsamu who were indistinguishable from Bosmer except when seen by candlelight, the Kirilth who could disintegrate into mist, the Yekef who swallowed men whole, the dread Telboth who preyed on children, eventually taking their place in the family, waiting patiently for years before murdering them all in their unnatural hunger. Once again he bade me farewell, promising to return in a few weeks, and once again he returned as he said, just after midnight. This time Movarth had no fresh scars, but he again had new information. You were wrong about the Kirilth being unable to vaporize when pushed under water, he said, patting my shoulder fondly. Fortunately, they cannot travel far in their mist form, and I was able to track it down. It must have surprised it fearfully. Your field knowledge is becoming impressive, I said. I should have had an acolyte like you decades ago. Now tell me, he said, of the vampires of Cyrodiil. I told him what I could. There was but one tribe in Cyrodiil, a powerful clan who had ousted all their competitors, much like the Imperials themselves. Their true name was unknown, lost in history, but they were experts at concealment. If they kept themselves well fed, they were indistinguishable from living persons. They were cultured, more civilized than the vampires of the provinces, preferring to feed on victims while they were asleep, unaware. They will be difficult to surprise, Movarth frowned, but I will seek one out and tell you what I learn. And then you will tell me of the vampires of High Rock and Hammerfell and elsewhere in Black Marsh and Morrowind and the Somerset Isles, yes? I nodded, knowing then that this was a man on an eternal quest. He wouldn't be satisfied with but the barest hint of how things were. He needed to know it all. He did not return for a month, and on the night that he did, I could see his frustration and despair, though there were no lights burning in my chapel. I failed, he said, as I lit a candle. You were right. I could not find a single one. I brought the light up to my face and smiled. He was surprised, even stunned by the pallor of my flesh, the dark hunger in my ageless eyes and the teeth. Oh yes, I think the teeth definitely surprised the man who could not afford to be surprised. I haven't fed in 72 hours, I explained as I fell on him. He did not land the first blow or the last. Hell yeah. Classic. Classic vampire shit. Alright. Where do I need to go? Over the water? Oh, I guess gotta go around and into the city. So I will do that. I want to go into the city. I mean, we could avoid it, but... That's the way I came out. Yes. Yes. Alright, let's follow this road into the city and see what's going on up in there. Beautiful game, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that, but the graphics are much fun. And just the lighting and the imagery. I like this, just the art direction that they did for this. And then you find Morvarth as a master vampire in Skyrim. Oh, you know what? I don't remember that. I guess I never made the connection. I guess I can go in the prison. Hello.
What do you need?
Hear any rumors?
Emperors have been assassinated before, but this time...
How do you know? Hey, how do you know that?
Move along.
I'm not talking. How do you know that? Alright, I don't need to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't need to be here. I don't want to be here. I just escaped prison. Why would I want to go back to the prison? Let's go into the city proper. You know, I don't know if I ever came in this way. You know, I think I may have always walked all the way around to the front gate. He's the one outside of Morthal involved with the burnt down house. Oh.
Speak. You're out late, ma'am.
It's 6 a.m.
What are you looking for? The Imperial Palace is at the center. The 6 districts are arranged around the palace like spokes of a wheel. Starting in the northeast, moving clockwise, you have the Market, Arena, Arboretum, Temple, Talos Plaza, and Elven Gardens districts. The waterfront is south of Temple District. The Arcane University is south of the Arboretum. The Imperial Prison is north of Market District.
Thank you, King.
Othiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Hales. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Her weird machine.
Farewell, citizen.
Give me all your mushrooms. Firefly's kind of sick. And he disappears into the wall. Oh no, it's 3 a.m. Never mind. Hold on. Let me see this in the daylight here. Or in the sunrise. There we go. Now we got people up and about.
Good to see you.
Hold on, I don't want to wait for them to walk into their buildings. We're gonna wait another hour. Go get in your building. What the heck? Do you not open till like 8 or something? Crazy like that? I'll take a lockpick though. I'm gonna open every crate that I possibly can. There's gonna be... I'll take the rice. And the corn, and the corn. And the paintbrush. Who knows when you'll need a paintbrush. The feed bag. Hello. I'm in the feed bag.
Put on the feed bag. I'm Delos Fanders. We got food and drink and lots of it.
Look, it's big, see? Really big. Only way to learn
It's big,
is to
see?
walk. Look at everything, talk to everyone. Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it. A little food and drink will do you some good.
That felt like he just put a mark on me to be assassinated. Why did he? I don't know if I like that. Okay.
Good day.
Goodbye, buddy. Sorry, I'm a cat. I had to be on the... I just had to knock over all your bottles. I just had to knock over all your bottles.
Another day, another septum.
Speaking of cats, my cat for the last, I don't know, month or so has been doing something really annoying. Okay, we'll have to read that later. Which has been, she's been standing up on all fours and pushing open the bathroom door while I'm in there. And she scares me every single time. She just pushes the door open and it freaks me out.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Gelifor, the Watchman. I keep an eye on things. Crime in the city? You hear a lot of complaining, but it's really not so bad. The Thieves Guild is smart. They don't want any trouble with the Watch.
It's
Take
crazy
care.
that they look so much more high fidelity, but they're still so ugly. Am I gonna get in trouble for this? She looked like she was plotting murder in the photo. I know, she was just like, what is this dog doing? Ginseng. I could use some of that in real life. Maybe I'd stop coughing. I'm gonna steal this crystal ball. Just for fun. You keep a broom in a chest? Why? Why would you... Why would you? Why would you? Speaking of ashes, I watched a lot happened last week in addition to all these games coming out. announced her graduation last week, and she also dropped a song called Ashes Again, or Ash Again. And I definitely cried while watching it. But then I tried to watch it again, like a couple days ago, a couple days after. This lady's following me. And it started, and I immediately started tearing up. I couldn't watch it anymore. I couldn't watch it a second time. I couldn't rewatch it. I had to be like, all right, we'll turn that off.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
Ooh.
I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're having here in the Market District.
She has the creepiest Stepford-ass smile I've seen.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back.
The Sockham?
To keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad, a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory.
You want us? Whoa, that escalated. That escalated.
We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Okay, Karen.
May I interest you in some of my fine
Oh my God, why do you have this? Why do you have this? Why do you have... Alright, let me sell some stuff. Sell this. Sell this. Sell this.
A good price for it.
Sell this. Sell that. Sell that. Sell the bear pelt.
That's a good deal. That seems a fair...
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your patronage.
Also...
Thanks again. Any news about...
No news.
Do
no
business.
news. How much money do I have? Why do you have this? An enchanted Akaviri Warblade. Yeah, I know how it works.
This
I know how
better
it
be
works.
Good.
Let's start. You like jokes? You don't like admiration. You like boasting. And you like coercion. Okay, so we
I wish
boast.
I could say that.
Coerce.
I accept. I have no choice.
Admire.
Don't try to manipulate me. Sorry, I don't get it.
Okay. So we gotta look ahead here. She likes these two,
What
so we
a
want to do
great-
this.
Don't, please. I'm sorry. What a dumb joke. Don't try to manipulate me.
Alright, I fucked it up.
Whatever you want. That's just not funny. Well done. Don't talk such rot.
You think I can make this woman hate me?
Sorry. Don't. Please. Really. Don't talk such rot. I wish I could. Sorry. Whatever you. Don't try to manipulate. That's just. Don't try to manipulate.
Yeah, there we go.
Me. No more. Well done.
No, I want you to hate
You
me.
think that's funny? Really? I accept. What nonsense.
There we go.
I'm not impressed.
Zero. She likes me
Thanks
zero.
again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
I don't. All right. Apparently, I only understand the minigame in the context of hatred, and if, and if they need to like me, that's never gonna happen. So, by making people hate me, I understand implicitly. That was the easiest thing in the world.
Don't be the last to read.
I just realized it switched over to my random ass disconnected stream. I don't even. What are you talking about?
I understand.
I don't care.
What can I interest you in?
Literally nothing.
Bye.
Goodbye. I just realized I'm streaming on disconnected. I wish it would. I think I just gotta fix something. I wish it would restart a disconnected stream with the last information from like the last stream instead of the normal, instead of whatever. Random like bullshit. Because before, when I just changed that today. Before, when I would disconnect, it would send me back to one of the old Persona 3 streams, and I'm like, oh, okay.
The best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers. Phintius has the best bookstore in the city. Of course, First Edition is the only bookstore in the city.
Okay.
Let's do business.
Battle acts of hatred, huh? Nothing I want.
Farewell.
See you later. Let me in your basement. Let me in your basement. I think she was watching me. I don't know how she didn't see me. That eye was wide open. I don't want any of this junk. Why not? I'll take a pickaxe and a shovel. For no reason. Okay. Okay. Nothing to see here, ma'am.
Stop! That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest.
Okay, I had to try.
Here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
All right. Well, I've been imprisoned within 3 hours of coming to the city. I have been imprisoned. And I lost my potion of greater healing, my strong potion of healing. That I stole from Boris. Shame. The Black Horse Courier. Emperor and Special Edition, Emperors and Heirs assassinated. Elder Council named as regents. Emperor Uriel Septim VII is dead. At the age of 87, Heaven ruled Tamriel for 65 years. He was killed by assassins unknown at the same time in separate locations. The late Emperor's 3 sons and heirs, Crown Prince Geldol, 56, Prince Emnman, 55, and Prince Ebel, 53, were slain by other assassins. An investigation into the identity and motives of the assassins is underway, but the Elder Council, Imperial Guard, and Blades Guard have forbidden the publication of reports and rumors concerning the event until further notice. By ancient precedent, the Elder Council rules the Empire until a new Emperor is crowned. No direct heirs survive, and the Council has proposed no list of candidates. Chancellor Akato, Imperial Battlemage, speaking for the Elder Council, presented an appeal to the Empire's citizens for calm, and asked that the people remember the Emperor, his sons, and the Elder Council in their prayers. Emperor Uriel's early reign was marked by peace and prosperity. The Empress Calavoria bore him 3 healthy sons, was a loving companion to the Emperor, and a great favorite of the people. However, the Emperor and the Empire suffered terribly during the Imperial Simulacrum 389 to 399 3E when he was held captive in Oblivion, while the usurper Jaeger Thorn assumed his appearance and ruled in his stead. Emperor Uriel was finally rescued and restored, and the impostor defeated by the agency of the sorceress Rhea Somain and her shadowy protege. But the affairs of the Emperor were in great disorder, and Empress Calavoria, exhausted by her ordeal, withdrew from public life. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine she was fucking her husband's captor for 10 years without realizing. It's gotta be emotionally damaging. The decades following the Restoration were once again peaceful and prosperous, but increasing political tensions among the petty states of northwest Tamriel finally erupted in the Wars of the Iliac Bays, resulting in the establishment of the modern borders of Daggerfall, Sentinel, Wayrest, and Orsinium, and culminating with the remarkable events associated with the Warp in the west, that's Daggerfall. The latter years of the Emperor's reign have seen a flourishing of imperial influence in the provinces, and with the fortunate resolution of the religious wars and the Vardenfell crisis, and with the wise and firm guidance of King Helseth and his mother Queen Berenzia, an extension of high imperial culture even into the more remote parts of Morrowind. That's in Morrowind. The Emperor's murder and the murder of his 3 sons is a terrible crime and a great tragedy for the Empire. Battlemage Akato assures us that all the resources of the Elder Council, the Legions, the Guard, the Arcane University, and the Imperial Battle College are being employed to bring the assassins to justice, but in the meantime, the greatest tribute we citizens can offer to the memory of our beloved Emperor is to go earnestly and diligently about our daily affairs, honoring the life of the great Empire he loved so much and served so faithfully for so long. Okay, I learned the spell. Did they take that book from me? Because I stole it?
What is it, citizen?
Is that what happened? Did they take the book from me because I stole it? Oh no. I wanted to read that. Well, whatever.
Good morning. The assassinations. What else is there to talk about?
Well, whatever. Apparently there's a glitch where the Radiant Oblivion gates can spawn before Kvatch. Don't know if it's patched yet. I guess we'll see.
You're in Rindir's staffs, and I'm Rindir.
And I sell
My
staffs.
advice is take your time. Walk around the market district. See what's on offer. Don't buy until you've seen it all. Take your time.
You sound
Can I
sussy.
interest you in some of my wares?
So sussy. You don't have any tomes, just stabs?
Good day.
Okay. God, they follow you. They follow you. It's messed up. They don't do that in the other ones. Edgar's discount spells. That's what I want to see. Hello, Edgar.
Edgar Vatrine, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
I just got a killer
You want to
overbite.
buy your... The feed bag isn't fancy, but it fills you up.
Have
Have a
it
look
does.
around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Ease burden is going to be important, I think, later on, but I won't use it right now. Or I won't buy it right now. Someone is yelling for help. There's so many shops. Hello. I guess I could.
What do you want?
I want to see what you have
Can
to
I
sell me.
interest you in some of my wares?
Lots of potions.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Good day.
Do you really now? What about you?
Welcome. Only quality goods for sale here.
So you
What
sell
can I interest you
scrolls and big stuff. Summon zombie?
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Oh, it's not a... It's a scroll? Can only use once.
Good day.
Damn. Unfortunate. Alright, we're just gonna go into... This is the part of the stream where we go into every single shop and then see what's going on.
Herbal slash.
Sorry, Herbal Grog.
Business.
I don't give a shit about what you had to say to me. I'll take a lockpick though.
I appreciate. Leave me alone.
Can do. Can do, King. Can do. The Gilded Carafe. Hello.
I have. That root.
Tell me about
seems
Nernroot.
to have strange properties, the likes of which I've yet to see duplicated in other flora of its ilk. I believe that Sindarian in Skingrad could serve your inquiry better, as his area of expertise centers around things of this nature.
Bro, you didn't even know? You don't even know about Nernroot?
Dr. Jensine, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
You don't even know...
Take care.
You don't even know about Nernroot, but you have some in your back? Or is that the Nernroot I just gave you? Did that just appear there because I gave that to you? Or did you already have that? Because if you already have that and you don't know what to tell me about, I'm... What the hell? I think your display...
The best defense.
Broke.
That's me, Morrow Rufus.
I think your display
Can I
broke.
interest you in some of my wares?
No.
Farewell.
I'm Vernard.
Hi, Bernardo.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamri.
Aegis of the Apocalypse, huh? The Office of the Imperial Commerce. Is this bureaucracy in here?
What's Venencia Melisea, Office of Imperial Commerce. You got complaints? Of course you got complaints. Who doesn't?
Oh,
With
she can
all
sell me a
talking about
house.
the Emperor be seeing you.
She can sell me a house. Okay, I don't want to do that. Reduce staves. Edgar's discount spells. Did I go in here or did I just look at it? I don't think I went in here. Edgar, discount me your spells. Oh, I did go in here.
Edgar Vautry, be seeing you.
I remember you. I remember you, Edgar Vartrine.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, yes. Everybody talking at once. Exactly what I like to hear. Which... The copious coin purse. Okay.
Enchanting supplies from
I've shopped there a few times. If you're looking for soul gems,
If you head to one of the alchemical shops, they should carry mandate. Oh my god, I forgot I even had... Everybody's talking at once. I'm so stressed. This isn't it. Mystic Emporium is the lady, I think.
You've come to divine elegance because you care about what you wear. And Palingeria has what you want, or no one has.
Sure.
Have a look around.
I believe you.
You won't find better. Good day.
What is the purpose of you? Roleplay, I guess. Pure roleplay. Over here.
They say that when a bad way to make some money, the dark brother comes stones for it. Bye.
No, not Mystic Emporium. Where was I just at? The lady with the nerd root. This place is so confusing. There's one block of slash and smash.
Have pity, beautiful lady. I got nothing to eat.
Am I stupid? Where was the shop that I was just in? Beautiful.
Yulun Athram of the Kraganmore Athrams. Made my fortune in the Flynn trade, and now I'm here in the city, living the life of ease. Take care.
Okay. Okay. Shields. Is it the Gilded Carafe? No, that's... Maybe it is.
I have everything for the budding alchemist. That route seems... I believe that...
Okay, it is.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
No! But she has a potion of cure disease that costs all of my money. She doesn't have any mandrake root. Does anything else cure disease? Elf Cup Cap. I'll just take one Elf Cup Cap.
A pleasure to serve you.
Thank you.
Farewell.
I will take one Elf Cup Cap to cure my disease. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Will you get mad at me if I read your books? I don't know. I don't care. I'll just be a taxic.
Heard any news from the other provinces? I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
I'll just be a taxic. I don't care.
Tertullian.
Shut up. And
Only
Cicero.
quality goods for sale here.
Why
What
do you
can I
guys?
interest you in?
Why do you motherfuckers just have? You have to combine it since it's the second attribute. Okay, understood. Why do you? Why does everybody have fucking?
You too.
Akaviri warblades. What's wrong with you guys? All right, we'll buy the other one.
I have everything for the body. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Elf Cup Cap.
Thank you for your opportunity. Be seeing you.
Okay, so how do I? What do I? This? Oh. Do I have to fill up all four? Sure. Why not? Whatever I just did. Did I just fuck up somehow? Wait. What happened? Where is it? Did I accidentally make like a potion of healing or something?
Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Then pay with your blood. Die! Someone's been murdered! Die, damn you!
Okay. I feel better about that. Okay, so let's go back to here to where before I bought that. Okay. The priest might too? Okay. It's kind of like Skyrim, you just need 2 cure disease ingredients or to eat 1. Okay, got it.
I have everything for the budding alchemist and only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Okay, so I bought the ginseng.
Thank you for your patronage.
So now, if I go in here and I do They resist disease. Oh, it's cure poison, not cure disease. Okay.
I have.
Well, what else you got?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Farewell.
I don't care. I'll just be diseased. Give me my money back. Give me my money back. Hello.
Urjabi helps his brothers, Rajirad and Hasiri, to run the Black Horse Courier. Others write. We organize. We deliver. The news never stops.
Tell me about the Imperial
The
City.
Black Horse Courier brings the news of the people to the people. We are funded by the Empire, so our broadsheets are always free. Bothil from the Arcane University is looking.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
And you?
Rajirad greets you. His brothers are Hasiri and Urjabi. You see Khajiit always running to the city? You see Rajirad and his brothers. We bring the Black Horse Courier to the good citizens, yes?
Yes.
Take care.
Where's your other brother? Is he out running? A new guild for fighters. We're not reading all that. We know they've made a fighter guild. Night Mother Rituals by Agnes. The quill is mightier than the ebony sword Earhart. The Imperial City, pinnacle of art, entertainment, scholarship, and ritualistic murder. So says Adamus Felida, commander of the Imperial Legion forces in the Imperial City and a staunch opponent of the mysterious assassins guild known as the Dark Brotherhood. According to Felida, Imperial Legion soldiers have discovered 13 separate instances of the macabre Black Sacrament, a sinister rite purportedly used to summon a member of the Dark Brotherhood in order to arrange an assassination. Whether or not a card-carrying killer shows up on a ritual performer's doorstep remains to be seen, but the Black Sacrament itself is very real, and truly the stuff of nightmares. As documented in the rare and taboo work, A Kiss, Sweet Mother, the Black Sacrament involves an effigy of the intended victim created from actual body parts, including a heart, skull, bones, and flesh within a circle of candles. To proceed with the ritual, one must stab the effigy repeatedly with a dagger rubbed with the petals of a nightshade plant. While whispering the plea, sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. As gruesome as this ritual may be, even more frightening is its intention. The summoning of a mysterious assassin who some witnesses claim is always clad in a black hooded robe, who will then receive money to kill an innocent victim. No remorse, no regret. It is, as the merchants say, simply business. And that's what worries Adamus Philida. This brazen increase in Night Mother rituals is an affront to the decent, peace-loving citizens of the Empire. The Imperial Legion exists for one reason and one reason only: to protect and serve the people of Tamriel. How in Azra's name can we do that when people take it upon themselves to contact paid assassins and have innocent people murdered? How can I sleep at night knowing my legion can't possibly save the life of someone marked for death by the Dark Brotherhood? Anyone who carries out this Black Sacrament makes a mockery of the Imperial Legion as commander. This is something I just can't tolerate. From this point forward, any citizen found in the possession of items related to the Night Mother will be incarcerated in the Imperial prison indefinitely, and their property seized by the Empire. There's no fine high enough, no standard prison sentence long enough for the type of malcontent who would show such a blatant disregard for a dear Emperor's laws and the welfare of the fine people of Tamriel. To be sure, Adamus Philida is not one to issue empty threats. Indeed, the Black Horse Courier has learned that one Claudius Arcadia, until recently a resident of the Gallows Principal blah 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 of the blah blah blah, is now residing in a cold, dank cell in the Imperial prison, and his house has become the newest Imperial Legion outpost. So before you take the law into your own hands, dear reader, remember you'll go further in life with a warm smile than a cold blade. And if you've got a grudge that won't be soothed, a score that can't be settled, you can always move to Morrowind and have the government-sanctioned Morag Tong do the killing for you. What's his name? Claudius Arcadia. Grey Fox Manor Myth is a so-called thieves guild masterminding all the thefts in the Imperial City. Captain Hieronymus Lex of the Imperial Watch seems to think so. When asked about the thieves guild and its mythical leader, the Grey Fox, the captain was quite emphatic. Quite emphatic, not empathic. This one man is responsible for all the crime in this city. The energetic and tenacious Captain Lex has therefore devoted himself to the apprehending this masked menace. When questioned on the subject, Adamus Philida, Legion Commander, and Captain Lex's immediate superior had the following response. Ridiculous. The Grey Fox is just a fairy tale. There's no such thing as a Thieves Guild, and there never has been. Stories of an unstoppable thief called the Grey Fox have been circulating around the Imperial City for centuries. The stories claim he can turn invisible at will, shrink himself down to the size of a mouse, turn to mist, and seep under locked doors, and perform any number of other truly unbelievable feats. If even half of these stories are true, Captain Lex will have his hands full capturing the Grey Fox. So, yeah, we're going to be joining both of those factions, probably.
The Black Horse Courier. Here, have a copy. It's free. Bye.
If possible. It's right up our alley.
Hi there. Good afternoon.
The Merchant's Inn. What is this? Sleepy time? Sleepy time bye-bye?
Please, join me. A pleasure to speak with you.
Why did you come
Let's do business.
right up in my shit, bro?
Good day.
Good day.
How? What?
What?
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yes?
Okay. Three brothers. Jenseens. Where the fuck is... Yes, could somebody point me in the direction of unfriendly competition, please? I don't know where I'm going.
Goodbye.
Ah. Let's go to the bookstore first. We might have to read some books.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
Is it morally incorrect to kill this man just so I can read all of his books?
What can I interest you in?
Thief of Virtue.
Good
Do books
day.
give, books don't give skills in this game, do they? Or do they? Like, attribute boosts? Hello?
Welcome to the copious coin purse. What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Tell me about your rumors.
Those wanted posters of the Grey Fox are everywhere. The blasted thief.
Tell me about
I
the
hope
Grey
they
Fox.
string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
Do you really believe that?
I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart, and you're smart. We know the right people, we get the best deals. What about my inventory?
Very nice selection.
Well, thank you. It's not only a fine assortment of goods, but a bit of a treasure trove. You never know what I'll have in stock. I can see by the look on your face, you wonder where I get all these fantastic items. I'll tell you what I tell everyone else who asks. It's all about who you know. My sources are good, but they are secret. Anyway, have fun looking around, and when you are ready to buy, give me a shout. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
He's got guides to every city.
Pleasure doing business.
Should I be haggling? Probably. Am I gonna? No.
Goodbye.
Am I gonna? No. Watch what he does after his shop closes. I could stake him out, you know?
How are you? Fine. What's the news from the other parts?
have pity on an me children. He's a fairy tale. The
Tell me about Gray
Imperial
Fox.
Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Gray Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down. Thank you,
going.
kind lady.
You're welcome.
He's a fairy, of course. I think what? He's a fairy, of course. All right.
If I make her like me, well,
For
first we'll
me,
bribe.
You shouldn't have. I appreciate the gesture.
Okay. So it's gonna rotate. She likes to be admired and coerced.
Not funny. Not even a little bit.
Not funny.
What a wonderful compliment. I doubt it. You've got a point. How nice. It's just what I want. Excellent. Are you looking for him?
Okay, I figured that would help. Yes, I want to work with him.
I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret.
Wow, I only had to give you
more about the Gray Fox. Go
37
to the
gold.
Garden of Deraloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more.
Okay, ma'am.
Blessings
Good
of
afternoon.
Anew
Aragon
upon
Castle
you.
near Coral was besieged by marauders.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for spilling your secrets for like 30 gold. It's really kind of
You
you.
have my ear, citizen.
It's very, very kind of you.
I'm listening. My poor husband is getting no sleep. He's awake all night taking care of those stupid plants.
What plants?
He's that Imperial Watch cat chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either. Bye.
Okay. Whatever you say, lady.
Oh, hello.
Whatever you say. I want to go into this prison and see if there's somebody below. It's kind of weird. I can feel my voice getting like stronger the more I talk. Maybe I should be talking. Maybe I should talk more.
All's quiet, eh? Times like this, I think the thieves are all away. We're here to serve.
Oh, it's Adamus.
It is a wonderful city, and I'm proud to have served her for 40 years.
I've read about you in the
But I'm
paper.
ready to retire. Let the young folks take over the reins. He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild? The nobility hate him, but the peasants...
This guy's
and
not
the
very
beggars
genre
love
savvy.
him, especially in the waterfront. Farewell, citizen.
The Bastion.
State your business, citizen. Certainly. I'll unlock the door for you. Of course, I have to stay with you in there.
That's fine. I just want to visit. Mr. What's his name? Where's he at?
Why do you bother me? Go. So I wanted somebody murdered. So I prayed to the Night Mother. What? Is that a crime now? They even took my house, those bastards.
Damn, he looks. His facial expressions is good. It's improved significantly since the start of stream. Yeah, I feel back to normal a little bit.
What? Is that a crime now? So I want.
Station. Farewell, citizen.
Oh. How do we, can we reopen this path through the sewers? Where'd this guy go? Where'd the racist go? Did he die? What happened to the racist?
Leave me alone.
Did he get murdered? Alright, I just wanted to talk to him for a second. I thought maybe that would be helpful. It was not. It was not helpful. Let's do this.
What do you say, pal? You have my ear, citizen.
Around
you have my
midnight.
ears.
Go to the waterfront. I like how you can just fast travel to places that you've never been. It's kind of a strange way to do it. I could just fast travel over to what's his face? Joffrey. Alright, let's chill till midnight. What is it? It's 4, so we go about 8 hours. And then we can talk to the Gray Fox. Maybe. That's the temple. Hello? Hello, Gray Fox. Hello.
Do I know you?
Gray
You
Fox?
say a beggar told you to seek me out? Good enough for me, then.
Hello, Gray
Beggars
Fox.
are the eyes and ears of the Gray Fox.
Are
He
you
is
Gray
the king
Fox?
of thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guildmaster, although he
You're
would
not
deny
Gray
that
Fox.
title.
To start the Dark Brotherhood in this game, you have to murder an innocent. Can do.
You don't look very trustworthy. I have no idea what you're talking.
Bruh.
So,
Take my money.
we understand each other. Excellent. I accept. Be patient and wait for the others. Somehow, I think we will meet again.
You wish to join the Thieves Guild too?
We have to wait for somebody?
We will soon be brothers in the shadow. Only Armand can say.
Are they coming? Is somebody...
I really don't have... Be patient and wait for the others.
The Wood Elf?
A little tip. People who... Certainly.
You don't like me?
How nice. It's just what I wanted. Be patient. Somehow, I think we will meet again.
Yeah, I mean... We can meet right now. What is happening? Do I have to wait? I don't want to wait an hour. What if it messes up? Oh my god, what just happened? Oh, is that you?
Have pity, beautiful lady. I got nothing to eat.
Yes, okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, Methridel.
So you were looking for the Thieves Guild. I've been preparing to...
Well met.
Well met. We just had to wait 40 minutes because she
Everyone's
didn't...
here? Let's begin.
She walked slow as
Each of you
hell.
is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Gray Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methridel, you know the rules. However, for Amuse and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
Who?
I'll have it before sunrise.
Somewhere in the Imperial City. The beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them. One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial. Maybe thieves.
He read my mind. Well,
Maybe
one of
he
us.
lives in the Elven Gardens.
Yes. Here you go.
It's
Now
district.
get out of here.
Take me to a beggar. Hey, hey, tiny anus. Puny Ankus.
One more coin and
A little rectum.
I've heard of. You are most generous.
He lives in the Temple District on the far east side.
Got it.
Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
Got it. He lives in the Temple District on the far east side.
Away, sweet lady of Wade.
Oh. You know what? We'll just walk there. We'll walk there. We'll swim there. Get my little fur wet. Hello, Methridel. I'm gonna be there before you. Hello, Methridel. You think you can one-up me? Do you? Hey, where are you going? Is she following my clairvoyance spell? I made it in. Methridel, don't come in here. I'm locking the door behind me. Bitch. Bitch. I like how she just stops. She doesn't try to like fight me or anything. It's funny. She just immediately stopped. She's like, nope, we're not doing anything. We're not doing anything crazy. This way. I don't know how to get there by the normal way. I guess I just walk out. Hello.
Are you confused?
Nope.
Congratulations. You have
Here's the
returned
book,
with
buddy.
Diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox. He has 3 rules you must follow. First,
3 rules?
Never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary.
What if I
Third,
also join the Dark Brotherhood, though?
Don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly here on the waterfront.
Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
What do you want to know?
If I do, steal
were
from the
removed
thief?
from the guild. You must pay a fine to one of the guild doyen to get back in. It's your prison sentence, not mine.
Tell me about...
What do you...
What is a doyen?
The doyen are the hands and eyes of the guildmaster. You take your orders from them, you get your favors from them. I am one doyen, and Scriva is the other.
Who's Scriva?
What do you want?
Where can I find a fence?
The best fences are only available to the higher rank Thieves Guild members. Here's a list of who you can use. Ungar lives in Bruma. He doesn't have much money, but he's the only place you can sell hot property if you are new to the Thieves Guild. All Thieves Guild members have sworn loyalty to him. If there is such a thing as a guildmaster, he's it.
What about Hieronymus Lex?
He's a captain of the Imperial Watch. He is pursuing a personal vendetta against the Thieves Guild and the Grey Fox. 2 years ago, I made a fool out of him when he tried to arrest me. Lex has never forgotten it.
Damn, poor guy.
You can pay your fines to the guards, serve your time, or pay me half, and I'll fix them all.
How?
It's
How do you do that?
the best source of information are the beggars.
How do you fix all my problems?
Everywhere. However, be prepared to spend a little coin. they won't tell you anything for free. At least not anything true. You can pay.
Nope,
It's
wrong
your-
button. Thieves Guild jobs.
We're thieves, not masons or scribes. Look, you're on your own as a thief. Go find a likely-looking house. Case the joint to see when the owner is gone. When he leaves, you break in and steal some stuff. You don't need special permission or orders to do that. However, you will find that you can only sell stolen property to one of our guild fences. Most other merchants won't take hot merchandise.
Makes sense. We all work alone?
Well, sometimes the guild gets a special commission. You know, guaranteed pay to acquire certain items for special clients. You should check in with your doyen every once in a while to see if there are any commission jobs available.
That's what I was
You need
asking.
more experience before I
Damn
can
it.
use you. When you've
Oh, I gotta sell stuff to
Shut up.
Ongar. I gotta steal stuff and then sell it to Ongar. Don't steal from the beggars. I would. Don't steal from the beggars. That seems like a bad idea.
Beautiful, isn't she?
Oh, why did you start talking to me?
Damn fine ship with a damn fine
Why did you just
crew.
start talking to me?
I should know. I'm her first mate. Malvulis is my name. So believe me when I tell you, we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs. You get near that ship, and my men will run you through.
Okay. She doesn't have any items. He doesn't have any items. Okay. I don't have any items. That place is boarded up. Imperial Trading Company office.
Go on. Shadow, hide you.
Marana Rian, I'm very fond of nice things.
There's just so much going on all at
fortunate
once
that I
that
can
it's hard to
afford
talk
them.
that I'm like, what's happening?
You too.
Can I steal from Methredio?
Filthy pickpocket! What did you take?
I didn't take anything. I didn't take anything. I didn't get cast out. I didn't get cast out of the Thieves Guild. I didn't immediately join the guild and then immediately get cast out. That didn't happen. I didn't do that. Nuh-uh. It's crazy that you can just... I could just teleport there. Let's go here, and then I want to, I suppose, enter his building? Hi, buddy. Now that I am a proper member of the Thieves Guild. What is happening here?
That you, Argarmir?
Shh! Not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
I just stumbled upon this. What the hell?
I'm not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected.
Are you a
Just have the
smuggler?
money
Are you
ready.
smuggling?
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me. So maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Scheme?
Made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
Why am I just standing here?
Eh?
Hi. You get your thieves quest after fencing 50 or 100, and the last one is 1,000. Okay. Okay, we're gonna follow Argamir. He walks with a hunch. You see that? Don't mind me, I'm just following... What's his name?
Eh?
Who said that? Garmir. Where are we going, buddy? Got an open-air graveyard. Plots go for a pretty penny this time of year. That is honestly blinding. Don't look up. Ow. It's probably not so bad on the stream, but on my monitor? In my eyes? It's kind of a lot. Kind of a lot. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Can you walk faster? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is he going into the palace? He's going to the Talos Plaza district.
What is it, citizen?
There's something happening over there, too. Dragonflies! And then they drown? Dragon drowns. It's crazy that he doesn't even care that I'm following him.
You have my ear, citizen.
I don't want to talk to you. I'm just gonna get my acrobatics up while we do this. What is this? The watchtower. Interesting. Just a little acrobatics increase. I'm about to level up. I'm about to be level 3.
What is it, citizen?
What
Nothing.
is it, citizen?
Nothing, just jumping for posterity's sake. He has this house. Okay. What if we just waited like 6 hours outside of his house? Just post it up. Just absolutely post it up. He's home? Why? Well, what if I went inside this guy's house? I don't think I can. Oh, this is neat. This is very cool. Can I steal your mushrooms? I can. Just doing a little, work for the city here. Don't mind me. Just a little work for the city. Never hurt anybody. The Tiber Septim Hotel, huh? Wooden door to Dorian's house. Who's Dorian and why can't I just walk inside his house? Could steal his cheese. Is a super expensive wine. Hold on, we're gonna look at every individual wine to see if any of them are worth anything. Not really. Hello. Dorian. He doesn't see me, right? He doesn't see me. Wow. You keep garbage in your chest. What if he just walked up here and I was sitting in his chair? Just drinking. I'm not gonna read this one, but I will take it. Blue suede shoes. This man is Elvis. Oh, I'm taking all of your books, bro. Sorry. These are mine now. All of your books acquired. Literature acquired. Oh man. Okay. Let's reset it to a slow one. No. No, what? Okay, I just had to take my time. And it wasn't worth it at all. What if I slept in his bed? Do you think he'd get mad at me? Okay, it wasn't worth it at all. I wasted so many lockpicks for what? For nothing. Oh, hello. He didn't see me, right? He looked at me, but he didn't see me? He didn't see me at all? He didn't see me. Hey guys, nothing untoward here. Why is he home? What if I waited 7 hours? What if I waited 7 hours? I probably could have slept and leveled up. She had an auto attempt. I just wasted like 10 lockpicks on nothing. Taking... Oh, I don't need that one. I have that. We've taken so many books. Imagine you come home and all your plates are gone. Where did it go? Ceramic plate. I don't want it. I do not want it. I'll take your big ass pumpkins though. Those I do want. We can go in his basement or we can go upstairs. Let's go upstairs first. I only have 2 lockpicks left. It's not good. Do you have any lockpicks in your home, in your abode? Okay, we just gotta take all of your books. We'll just sell the duplicates. We'll get rid of the duplicates somehow. I'm the book thief. Nothing is more important to me than my love of books. Stealing books from the rich. I could sleep in his bed, I guess. I've run out of lockpicks. I can't wait while trespassing. Can I sleep in his bed while trespassing? Well, that sucks. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Gray Fox. Gray Fox. Mr. Fox. May I have a pick of the lock, please? What time is it? Yikes. That's so unfortunate. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get the friggin' lockpick.
Basin grades from rolling farmlands by the river, east to the rugged uplands of the Vallis Mountains.
Oh?
The Emperor.
Oh, hey, sweet lady.
Mr. Doyen. Mr. Doyen. Mr. Dayun from Girls Frontline 2.
Ah.
Can I buy...
What do you... Look, when he... However... The Emperor...
Shit.
Shadow hide you.
Have mercy. Just...
Alright, what if we loaded? Agormir's house. now that we know that he only has books, why don't we Oh shit. Well, that's rough. That's rough. You know, let's just go sit in his house. Let's just go sit in his house. Sit in a chair in his house. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to end today. I had a lot of fun. Oblivion was really fun. I don't know if I'm going to continue this as like a series. Definitely no guarantees that we'll finish the game because there's a lot of other stuff that I want to play, but I'm having a lot of fun playing this. I just needed to try out the Oblivion remaster and see exactly what was up, see what was going on. But yeah. Oh, before I go, I forgot to tell you guys. Now, I'll save it for later. I'll tell you guys next time. Okay, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys later. And I'm gonna rename this and re-thumbnail it and then probably edit into a video so that it actually, like, is watchable instead of in 3 separate random parts. But anyways, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. We're gonna play some South of Midnight probably, or maybe Blueprints. And I'll see you later. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. 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 I love how you escape prison with the Emperor. It tells you that you'll have to prevent Calamity, watch him die after he gives you the most valuable thing in Tamriel, and then you just return and start stealing shit. True. It's like, well, you know, we're right here. Oh. I didn't hear you come in. Are we gonna have a problem? Hello?
Hey, yeah. Don't know any.
Okay, never mind. Hold on. He doesn't care that I'm in his house and I can just pickpocket him. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I was about to leave. Bone meal. Is he killing people in here? Dirty shovel, mud-encrusted boots tucked in the corner. Bits of ground bone meal strewn around. Taken from the recently dead. He's like a grave robber. Recently deceased. Fertilus Wagarian. All this stuff. Hold on, take that. Take that so I have evidence. My guy didn't even not even care. You keep a quill in a chest? What's wrong with you, bro? Okay, hold on. I got sucked back in. And then we just leave. And then we just leave. Hi, buddy. Hey. Hey. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. Thoramir, come here. Thorinir. Thorinir, come here. Thorinir. Hold on, let me wait for 12 hours. Hey? 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 I can't believe that worked. I was trying to give my outro.
Hello, welcome back. I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified. To think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do? Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes, that's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another?
Yeah, I think he is.
He wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh my. What have I done?
Don't worry, I'll stop him.
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all of these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry. I hope you can forgive me. I had no idea.
I gotta go outside. I gotta go outside before I can fast travel. That makes sense. Hold on, I'm back in. We're so back in. I guess I could have just killed him there, but ooh, the family mausoleum. The Tentius family mausoleum has been unsealed. Yo, what's up?
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug.
What tipped you off?
This time it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard.
Me standing,
It was to add
me sitting at your personal desk in your house, eating apples and shooting the shit with my imaginary voices.
down and bleed to death.
Something important when we were practicing his A's. Give me your money and the mausoleum key. Since the penalty for grave robbing is death, it somehow seems as though justice has been done. I should search the gravesite for anything useful. Flowers. Can I not interact with that? Even though it says that I can? Did you have a weapon? Oh, you did. An iron longsword. Why can't I... Are these just all uninteractable or what? Also, why does this one not have a name? Interesting. Well, I guess I did it. I guess I completed my task. Eh? 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 Oh, okay. Search for something incriminating. Bone meal, maybe? Shovel? Agramir's shovel. Should bring it back to Thorinir. Understood. I didn't realize it was like a named shovel. I didn't know. The penalty for grave robbing is death. I should grave rob. That's kind of how it read to me. That's why I was checking the grave site, or I was checking the tombs. But I guess that's not what they meant.
Hi.
Do you know Dul Groshug?
Nope. I don't know Dougal Grushub, I'm sorry. I don't know him.
Were you able to stop Agarmir?
Oh yeah, he's dead as hell.
And we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his.
I beat him to death with my bare hands.
I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business. I hope everyone can forgive me for not doing a better job checking up on my sources. I have disposed of all of my ill-gotten merchandise. Only quality goods for sale here.
So now all this stuff is more expensive? Is that what it's saying?
You showed me mercy. I won't forget that.
Okay, we gotta go to Jensine, and then it'll be over. Oh, so he gave me a ring? What's that about? Resist fire and resist frost? Sure.
Good to see you.
It's not really worth much. It's worth actually... No, it's actually worth 1100 gold. But I don't really think I'm going to use it very much. But we'll wear it. We'll wear it for now. We might sell it to buy something else.
I have been anxiously awaiting your return.
Stepford Smiler.
The very thought of what Agarmir was doing sickens me. I hope those poor souls rest in peace now that this is over. Well done! This shovel will certainly confirm Agarmir's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch.
She's got...
He
she
told
looks
me
insane.
of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell
I think I skipped a
merchandise
line
at
on
fair
accident, my bad.
prices. Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions. In return, the society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime. Now, I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward.
Yeah, that's mainly why I did it.
Society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold. Many thanks on behalf of all of us.
She's scary.
I'm mature enough to admit I was mistaken about Thorinir. He's a welcome member of our group in the Market District.
She's really scary.
Pleasure to
How much gold did she give me?
business with you.
Not much.
See it?
Not much at all.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
As I don't have all my books. I don't have all the books that I stole.
It's been a pleasure to...
Because I didn't steal them on the save. Alright, now that we have finished grave robbing. Hold on, let me there we go. Now that we've finished grave robbing. I look like I've been haunted by the things I've seen and done.
Did you know you can officially complain about the merchants in town?
They say I may have the worst job in Cyrodiil. She takes complaints all day. How do you have lots of them?
Eh?
You too.
Eh? Anyways, this is super fun. This game is fun still. It's just you know, just a fun little world to run around in. With a new coat of paint, and that makes it good. It makes it fun. I am gonna end the stream for real this time.
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
Hail. Then pay with...
Mud crab's more fearsome than you.
Okay, bye. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, and I also have ataxia, a degenerative neurological disease. It's so true. Anyways, bye-bye. 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 You're gonna put me on the... Imperial Septim the 7th would put me on his registry. Anyways, no more current events. Bye-bye.